Wind shifting now to blow straight outs as Coffey fouls it away. We had so many great conversations and really total command across multiple pitches. And a good PN2 coming up on Sunday. Quickly it's 0-2 and Penta in command early.
Early in the count, it is just.
And right back to the circle. Easy play for Penta.
Yeah, I mean, that's opportunity to play in a really big time environment in your home park. Played well. They won.
Tigers in their teal uniforms tonight. We'll explain that as we go.
Good that pitch is. She's behind in the count and she come back and she can.
And Penta records her second strikeout. Alta will lead things off. The sophomore out of Wellington, Florida.
It's just part of her approach.
Back as you look at those numbers. Taking that
You're drilling it in there.
That's what I would think. And Kilponen comes back to record.
Tall, and you got to love her numbers as well. She's
in game one, you figure there's a good chance this could 69 on the year, couple of home runs and coming back and healthy. One of the more talked about midweek games down in Baton Rouge in a long time.
Yeah, and it was Patty.
It'd be amazing. You've got 9 teams ranked in the top 25 as it stands.
3 hits to 2, and Jordy Ball is strong in the circle.
Over to short, and the first not in. Big swing by Garcia. First pitch he saw, the senior. Deep left field, and Garcia puts Auburn out in front with a home run.
That is an 0-2 miss.
Go back to last year when she suffered that season-ending knee injury.
4 of her 10 home runs have been given up with 2 strikes.
Bree Ellis sends it back to the track, and a nice catch. Good play made by Stewart.
And when she is on time, she is tough to get out.
Penta only tossed 13 pitches in that fast-moving first.
And 2 of the 3 outs were strikeouts.
Nabbed at short. Peralta. Back as you take a closer look at Carly Petty. Give up
from potential mistakes.
2-0 our score here in the second. And this one ripped through the hole into right field for a base hit, the first of the night for LSU. Junior out of Upland, California. Petty over at first. Penta, a big reason why, of course. First team all-conference last year. And she'll pop out to first base for the 1-1. She's been battling a bit of a core as quickly as possible. 0-2.
Well, and that's part of the reason you're seeing her in that outside corner at all.
And the 1-2 slapped over to first. Unassisted. Goes
in very adamant about her strikeout cancer game being a teal game. Her mother battled
team. We mentioned next week.
Stomach pain. And it can't be detected on a routine female.
Tresvik draws a leadoff walk. 0-1.
Thinking you're going to get some innings for your number 2 or 3.
Mentioned just talking with Mickey Dean about that and facing Troy earlier in the year. Pop out shortstop. Pitching you feel like is going to be able to take hold the way that they hope that it would in an early.
These mid-major teams that can do a lot of damage. You've had to be on point.
Up the middle. That'll be tracked down by the second baseman. Roach rounding third, coming home.
And as Tresvik comes around, she is out. Doesn't even.
Packer 5 for 10 with runners in scoring position this year. Ball in a strike.
Right side, not one back up the middle, 10 feet behind.
In high school, in softball and running track. Swats this one to deep right field. And racing to make the play, hitting LSU 2-0.
The series on your calendar. Big and strong pitching staff.
Left field, Garcia underneath it for the first out.
Always right tip of the spear when you have departments that are leading the teams and the programs.
Savannah Stewart with a base in the first inning. Leading hitter in the SEC. LSU first time through the.
LSU being just to.
It's amazing how pitches can appear.
Corner and then, layering up velocity different in places that you're trying to barrel up.
Throw down to second in time. Off for Auburn, 2-0. Number 24 leading number. The conference is pretty difficult, Michelle.
It's very difficult.
Even this weekend, there are so many great series underway. Fly ball to straightaway center. Now drifting to her left is Briggs.
Been through looking at all the good games.
Swatted, center field, base hit. Briggs comes up with it.
Usually means you're putting runs up on the board.
This game so far. This one going to be snagged by the second baseman. The double play. Get the job done.
Yeah, I think the second time through the lineup, they're going to know what to expect. I mean, she's really working the.
2-1.
Well, and to your point, out the pitchers in both those innings, and we talked to Coach.
Grounded right side. That'll trickle into right field for a base hit. So, and up for the most part for LSU. And a beautiful bunt on the first base.
Get runners in scoring position. It's tough to.
The numbers, the charts that we're able to have access to, and that pitch will get to the backstop, taking third rather easily will be Briggs. So LSU half will even account at a ball and a strike.
Ooh.
And now run down between third and home. And tire the side, and just like that, the score 300. Struck out back in the first. The chess match that occurs mentally, but be easy, but it's far from it. Seventh pitch of the AB, and she'll be retired swinging for the second time. But Bryant saw a lot of strikes in that sequence. Last year, 10 this season. As a pitcher, the back. It's a charge, deep right, off the wall. Well, the power serve this weekend between these two programs. Majority of her power this year. 6 of her 9 doubles now after that last one.
Your app, watch them wherever you want.
Headsets. Into shallow right for a base hit. Rounding third, coming home is Elkin.
Really good job by.
As a pitcher in the circle, the difference between 2-0 and
the challenge for that lead. Excuse me. Opponents is obviously, as long as it's moving, that your opponents have to swing it.
Over to second, and in plenty of time.
Ever count Georgia out, because they just
power OU playing so many teams in the league currently.
Yeah, it's
of the at-bat coming up here to Carly Petty. This feels like it's significant. And there goes Penta.
Swing throughs. Fastball with high velocity on the corners.
Maddie Penta, 5 strikeouts so far. Trying to get her to chase. 2-2. She had 2 strikeouts. And the payoff. Right back to Penta. Easy play to first.
In her position. It's another important home.
Tapper, Bryant. Shows the arm strength over to takes a first pitch strike.
Projections kind of show up, or then I worry about it.
Into left field.
I just, I'm the type.
The top of the order, Nelia Peralta. A great eye, off speed, hard of the plate. A quick toss down to first. It's 0-1. Well-played game, both sides of that regard. We're down to second, offline.
Pitch, and then they are moving up when they can.
Packer known for her speed. This one laced to deep left, and then it's gone. Here comes Auburn. And the power surge, you see Lisenby. The 2-2. Over to first, put a star by that one. Arm strength there, Bryant goes down the top half of the inning. He ripped one over to first. And Briggs will track it down and set. Already talking about on this year. Deep left and a great play.
Strong club.
Her dominance. And a difficult play that she made coming in for Garcia. Her direction again, and what do you know? Abby Smith, hello. More out of Austin, Texas. Danica Coffey.
In the third inning.
And this one over to Smith again, 3 for 3.
You have to be comfortable matching up against righties.
Exactly what she tried to do. Slow roller over to Pleasance. And to first base in time.
You know, that's the other thing, you know, Roy, we talk about the level.
Like Ellis may have pulled up a little bit after crossing in her second year in the program. 1-2. Out in front at 50. An enormous weekend, the SEC and the softball front. And Tresvik strikes out. K's 1 for 2, single the RBI. KK's sister Hannah competes in gymnastics over in Columbia, Missouri. Foul territory, plays made, Pleasance track.
Great defensive play, helped her out with that runner on third. And
Briggs.
Good LSU team. They're going to make adjustments for sure.
Over to second, Roach. Not in time. And Newland 0 for 1 did have the 3-4 sack. Ripped to deep center, and it's gone, and here comes LSU. The co-SEC player of the week, she's 0 for 2 tonight, but those.
Briggs able to get a off speed, gets on base, the home run to Newland. And
prime time, 9 Eastern, 8 Central, right here. It just has the potential. Pitch swinging. This one is well hit to deep left, and it is gone. 5-3.
2 home runs off the bats of these LSU.
This one popped up. Shallow center, and there it is. 5-3.
Auburn team, and kept their foot on the